Isaac, I just want to give you an update on the 300 to kind of let you know, sometimes I don't take the videos because I don't see a lot of progress, but I think what I need to do is start taking the videos for you like I'm going to do now and kind of show you what we're doing when you don't see the progress. Because the key thing that I'm going to emphasize is we are on the same schedule that I told you about. The 1.5 year window that we're looking at to finish this car is a 1.5 year. Right now, I only have Harold on it because Harold is an expert in the suspension, and there will be multiple people on the car throughout the build, just so you know. What we've been doing, if you look, we took the time, and these are finished drawings, but each part of the vehicle was scaled in. So all these are measurements that we're actually going to be using on the car. So all of the angles, all of the measurements, all of the shock travel, everything else is what we have on paper. These are the measurements we will be using. So what we did is we built a frame fixture, is what we're doing right now. And at that point we're going to start building the actual frame on the fixture. Once the frame is built, then we'll attach our front end suspension pieces, our rear differential, which we're going to be using. And at that point we can get our dummy wheels. When I say a dummy wheel, what I'm doing is I'm having the wheel manufacturer that we use make us a wheel in the dimensions that we're using, but not actually the finish, because we're not sure what wheel you're going to want or the owner is going to prefer. Let's take a walk outside. And I want to show you the fixture that we're building so you get an idea of what we're doing. This is the frame fixture, and we put this together just so everything was leveled, so we have a nice flat surface to start with. And this is where the actual frame is going to be built. As you can see on the car, what we did is we just wanted to kind of simulate what it's going to be like to have a 19 or 20-inch wheel in there, so we can get the desired look. We put the wheels in. The rear has been taken out, and the string is basically what's helping Harold simulate where everything is going to be. He set that up, so when you look in here and you see the pieces of tape, all of that indicates where something in the drive line is going to be positioned. All this stuff was done just so we could take the measurement. So it's a lot more of a lengthy process than you're thinking. Just to take the measurements for the frame, there's a lot more that needs to be accounted for in order for us to get an accurate measurement, so he can continue like where we are now, building the frame, taking the pieces, and really building the foundation that the car is going to sit on. So this isn't going to be something temporary. This isn't going to be a mock-up. This is going to be the measurements of the frame. There hasn't been a whole bunch visually on the car that's changed as far as sheet metal. We feel we really need to put the body on a frame before we continue further here. As you can see from a whole bunch, all of this is the same. So there hasn't been any changes here, but just keep in mind that sometimes, like what we're doing now,